Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Phantom, and today I'm going to be doing a video discussing Hunter x Hunter time skip. Now, when it comes to Hunter x Hunter, this is a series that has numerous amounts of plot points where the time has changed. I mean, if you read the manga, then you guys would know that the series really started off in a show Gon as a kid. Yes, not the kid Gon that we know now, but like as a baby. We seen him back on Whale Island, and I know if you guys are recent Hunter x Hunter fans, if you guys caught up through the anime, the 2011 anime, you guys didn't see this in the first part, but the series actually started off and it had Gon as a baby, or I want to say as a toddler. He was as a toddler and he was on Whale Island. We already know the whole iconic scene with Kite coming to save his life. That's actually how the series started off. So we had that little moment there. That was the first little time skip, the mini time skip, because it started off we had Gon as a kid, or really as a toddler, and then we fast forwarded a couple years later and boom, we had the 2011 starting point, where 2011 they started off, Gon was already like a preteen. I believe he was like 13, 12, you know, he's pretty young. And really Hunter x Hunter started off with the time skip. Now, I'm not saying it was like some Naruto Shippuden time skip where it was like, you know, when they went on a whole train time skip. No, I'm just saying it started off with a light time skip. So Hunter x Hunter, for a lot of people, they might not know that, but it actually did have a time skip. It actually did start off with the time skip. So this series is definitely not new to the concept of a time skip. But when we're speaking of time skip, Hunter x Hunter is also a series that is very developed. And what do I mean by that? Basically, the world in Hunter x Hunter is so far out of reach for our main characters, it is unreal. Like, for example, Gon, Killua, Kurapika, Leorio, or if you don't include Kurapika and Leorio as main characters, which me personally I do, but I know there's a couple people that don't. So for this sake, for the main characters of Gon and Killua, they are nowhere near top tiers in Hunter x Hunter. Yes, they are nowhere near top tiers. We have people like Jing, Beyond Netero, Parison, you know, all these people, the Prince, you know, Dark Continent. We have all, hell, I'm gonna say it right here, the Gon and Killua, the way they are right now, they're not even stronger than Miriam. And Miriam, he is looked at to be mid-tier in the Hunter x Hunter series. Now, of course, I'm talking about pre-nuke Miriam, but nonetheless, we know that there's so many other great, you know, so many stronger foes that the main characters like Gon and Killua are going to have to go through. And this led me to think, will we get a time skip in Hunter x Hunter? Yes, will we get a time skip in Hunter x Hunter? Simply because, me personally, I don't think that a training arc is just going to do enough for these characters. And the reason why I say that is because we've seen them go through a little training arc when they were learning Nen back in Greed Island, and they made growth, but yet the growth wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like a huge growth. Like, for example, Gon, he did make growth, but he still wasn't like necessarily on par with Genthru when it came to power, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like that when they did go through that training arc, they had a huge boost. So me personally, I'm starting to think that, yo, there's going to have to be some Hunter x Hunter time skip, whereas these characters are going to have a longer extended period of time where they're going to be able to train. Maybe we'll be able to fast forward and see like a 16-17-year-old Gon. You know, maybe, me personally, this is how I would like to see it. I would hope that the people who are going on the first dark continent voyage, you know, like Jing and all of them, I hope that they actually go into the dark continent, and then Gon and Killua, they're going to be like, oh, let's go into the dark continent. But after the main people who went in there first, I think that they're going to come back, they're going to be like battered up, you know, they're going to be beaten up, but they're going to be like, oh my gosh, this dark continent is no joke. And then Gon and Killua, they're going to be like, okay, let's strap down, let's train, let's get stronger so that we'll be able to actually go into the dark continent. Because after seeing the top tier people getting beat down like that in the dark continent, then that would encourage them to train, and therefore that could lead to a Hunter x Hunter time skip. But yeah, overall, that's basically it for this little video, me discussing if there's going to be a Hunter x Hunter time skip. If there is going to be one, I hope it's like a 3-year time skip, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too big, not like a 10-year time skip or anything. But yeah, overall, do you guys want to see Hunter x Hunter time skip or not? Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.